So I've been getting a lot of questions about how I record vocals and how I process vocals and all that good stuff. So I decided to make a quick video just to cover all that. So to start off, I use a Shure SM7B and I run that straight into my Focusrite Scarlett 2i2, and then that just goes into my DAW, which I use for Sonos Studio One. So let's get started. So something I do on all my vocals is use EQ, compression, and reverb. On the EQ, I do a pretty wide cut around 250 Hz to get rid of some of the boominess in my voice and make room for the bass in the mix. For the first part of the video, I'm going to cover clean singing. I'm going to use the tracks I recorded for Californication. I double tracked that one with the second track being 6 decibels lower than the first track. Here is the main vocal track from Californication, soloed with no EQ, compression, or reverb.
Psychic spies from China try to steal your mind's elation. Little girls from Sweden dream of silver screen quotation.
And here's the same section, but double tracked, and then the second track being lower than the first.
Psychic spies from China try to steal your mind's elation. Little girls from Sweden dream of silver screen quotation.
Now here's both of those tracks with EQ and compression.
Psychic spies from China try to steal your mind's elation. Little girls from Sweden dream of silver screen quotation.
Now compared to the first run through of those tracks, it's a lot louder and everything's evened out and it sounds better. Now here's the reverb added in.
Psychic spies from China try to steal your mind's elation. Little girls from Sweden dream of silver screen quotation.
The reverb adds a nice airiness to the high end and makes it sound more alive and breathy, and I kind of like that. So now I'm going to show you what I do to the more harsh James Hetfield type vocals. And a quick note on this one, this was triple tracked instead of double tracked like Californication. James Hetfield has used up to 8 tracks in the studio. It just makes it really thick sounding and it sounds really good. So here's the main track with no EQ or compression.
Yeah, what I've felt, what I've known. Sick and tired, I stand alone. Could you be there? 'Cause I'm the one who waits for you. Are you unforgiven too?
And now here's the other 2 tracks that I did on top of that, still with no EQ or compression.
Yeah, what I've felt, what I've known. Sick and tired, I stand alone. Could you be there? 'Cause I'm the one who waits for you. Are you unforgiven too?
Now with this example, it's a little bit more clear than in Californication, but when you double track or triple track or quad track, just multiple tracks of vocals, it kind of gives it a chorusy sound without having a chorus, and it sounds better. So here's all 3 of those tracks with EQ, compression, and reverb added in.
Yeah, what I've felt, what I've known. Sick and tired, I stand alone. Could you be there? 'Cause I'm the one who waits for you. Are you unforgiven too?
So that's pretty much what I do with all my vocals, except death metal vocals. With death metal vocals, I usually add in another compressor to kind of even it out, even more so than with regular vocals, just to make it sound better. Another question I've been getting a lot is how do I achieve the harsher, distorted sounding vocals that I do in all my metal covers? And a lot of people ask if it's an effect. The short answer is no. I learned how to do that through years and years of practice singing Metallica songs and Megadeth and Black Label Society, Pantera, all the hard rock and metal bands that I love. Just through trial and error and experimentation, that kind of thing. A lot of things worked, a lot of things didn't. I mean, everybody's a little bit different, so you just have to find that on your own. The way I do it is I'll push just a lot more force behind it, a lot less air though. And it's almost to the extent of being a growl, but not quite as much force. That way it doesn't distort as much. So here's a quick example of the differences between clean singing, harsher style singing, and then growls, all in the same context. I'm just going to hold out a single note in that style. So here's clean singing. Oh! Here's a harsher style singing. Oh! And then here's growls. Oh! I'll probably be doing an FAQ video pretty soon because I keep getting a lot of the same questions about how I record everything that I do. Mainly guitars and guitar sounds and how I approach that, especially with the free software. So if you have any other questions, just leave them in the comments and I'll throw those into the video too. So take it easy.